Hey guys, Weston Mine Detective here, coming at you with another mine exploring video. So this is part 2 in this 2-part video series. If you guys watched the last one, I checked out that ghost town in that Palm Oasis. But right here, we've got a lot of stuff going on at this massive talc mine. We've got several trestles. We got one here, goes across towards that waste rock pile. We've got 3 ore bins at the bottom here. We got this one and then 2 collapsing ones right behind the truck. And then we got several chutes. We got 2 going right next to each other right there. And then there's a collapsed one going up to the higher levels. And there's even another trestle and some rail way higher up there. That looks like the highest level. But yeah, just look at how much talc they got out of this mine. All these white piles, that is all talc and soapstone, or at least the remains of it. I'm sure there's just a bunch of ore, you know, still in the mines and, you know, in these piles. But yeah, there's also a structure right over here. We'll check that out really quick. But yeah, I mean, this is one huge mine site for sure. I'm sure the underground workings reflect how much is going on the surface, because like there's just so much like wooden infrastructure here, and like that chute is just impressive to see. So we'll continue up here. Honestly, the road up here wasn't too bad at all. This is pretty much the end of the road here. You can see there's a huge 3-4 foot drop off right here, and then sort of continues up. Yeah, this is just one hell of an impressive mine site to see. So yeah, the lower level portal starts right here. We'll see if that one's open. I'm sure there's yet another mine, probably runs over there, and then who knows if there's an open hole right above that rail and trestle. Yeah, some sort of structure here. I'm sure this was a work shed of sorts. Had a bunch of tools and drill bits and all sorts of stuff. Probably drills too. Cool. Yeah, let's go check out that first set of rails and trestle. Yeah, this is just insanely washed out here. Yeah, definitely could not really continue on in any sort of vehicle. There's a look at those massive ore bins and the trestle leading right above it. So yeah, here's this first portal. It does look like it's open, so we'll check that out in a bit. So there's a little chair right here. I'm sure there was probably a classifier right here, and whoever was working this station, you know, they had a little seat so I could chill out. But yeah, there's that collapsed chute right above us, and that massive one that leads all the way down to those ore bins. see how far I can go on this trestle before it gets extremely sketchy. Not too bad so far. Yeah, there's no rail really left on here. There's a little section of it. Yeah, and then this pretty much becomes collapsed. But yeah, the rail actually does pop back up right over there, around that corner. But yeah, this trestle is just so sketchy here. Right here on this cliffside. But yeah, let's go check out that this first portal right here. Alright guys, well the curiosity got the best out of me, and I scrambled over here right in between these wooden ore chutes, and just look at this beautiful craftsmanship. These things have just been standing out here in the sun for about, give or take, 80 or 90 years. Considering this mono started in the 30s, I believe. And there's looking down at the two collapsing ore bins right below. And then just off to the right here, we got that trestle leading up to that huge waste rock pile. And I was looking at the ground here. We're gonna see a lot more of this, obviously, but there's several chunks of this very, very crumbly talc ore. Here's a nice piece. Just crumbles in your hand. But yeah, these things are snow white. Yeah, it's all talc ore right there. It's very chalky. Here's a nice specimen. Yeah, look at how easy it is for this stuff to just break apart. Not the best to breathe it in, for sure. So make sure not to do that. But yeah, lots of talc ore, I'm sure, that fell off these ore chutes back in the day. Alright, let's go check out that portal right now. Alright guys, so here's the main haulage level of this mine, and let us head in here. Oh, that does continue on. Looks like there's already a little bit of graffiti. Looks like 1950. Pray for peace. Miller's Cave. Oh, that's cool. There's a door right here. Oh, and already there's a little bit of a couple of shelves. Looks like little cubby bins. Bet they would put their like bits in here. Boysen 100% pure paints. That's a cool cardboard box. They have like all their equipment and stuff that they need in here. And then who knows, probably like their jackets and helmets and stuff over here. Here's a look back towards the portal. So I don't think I'll show every single second of this explore, but oh my gosh, it looks like there's like a gate or something. Never sweat, but it looks like just to the left. Oh my god, I'm definitely not saying that. Whoa, that is not family friendly. Yeah, so there definitely is like a blockage, but I can get through here. So, alright, cool. Easy day. We're going to be using the right hand rule as always. Rail continues off to the left and the right. Here's a pretty big ore chute. Keep going down this way. Oh, it is a champion spark plug box. Nice colors on that. Are there any in here? Nice. That's a cool little cardboard box right there. So yeah, if you guys noticed, this mine is very well shored and timbered. Main reason for that is talc. I believe it's a 1 on the hardness scale, so it is very, 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 very soft. So these talc mines tend to be a little sketchy. Some modern trash right there. Oh, another cool little cardboard box, stock ham, valves and fittings. Yeah, those are in decent shape. And right here we got a manway that leads to the higher levels. I'm sure this connects to where that higher trestle is, so I'll either go up this or just walk up the mountain. There's another ore chute. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Let's see what that says. Lil's Beauty Salon, 3 blocks. Oh wow. It's another 2-way split, but looks like the right one. There's a very severe collapse. So that says take 5. Stop. There's a little horse illustration. That's cute. And then what's that say? Fool's Paradise. Yeah, so looks like it does continue, but it does get a little bit more sketchy up in there. Lots of snapping timbers down that way. And then looks like that just faces out. Yeah, it's a bit sketchy. Let's go back. Entering freeway. Oh man, these miners were funny. They had a good sense of humor. There's a drawing of something. I don't know what that is. There's some more. Sheep Creek. Something roams. It's like a bat. Oh, a bat roams. Okay. Ooh, and yeah, that looks like a pretty much total collapse right there. Have gun, will it travel? Shoosh. Oh yeah. That is a total collapse. Alright, let's head back to that one two-way junction. First one that we've seen. Alright, so here's the first two-way split we were met with. Let's check out what's down this way. Oh, that's interesting stuff so far. Some pretty cool graffiti. Ooh, gets really big up in here. Ceiling gets to about, or the back of the mine gets to about 10-15 feet right there. Lots more wooden shoring. Looks like another Boysen paints cardboard box right there. Those are always cool to see. Little envelope. Looks like some, like, I don't know if these are gaskets or something. Metal pieces. A couple bolts. Ooh, some paper. That's always cool to see. Alright, let's see what this says. It says dealer's packing slip, LA. Sold to, shipped to. Doesn't have any info. There's not really much on there. And this one says Atlas Copco Mining Construction something. Old bottle cap. Ooh, Purex bleach. That's cool. Got really nice color on there. Huh. There's a good bit of interesting stuff just off to the side here. And that says keep out, but it looks like it just ends. So, yeah. It just ends right there. There's a little section where the talc rock popped through the timbers. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. Or at least the first level. So we'll be headed higher up the mountain. I'm not gonna go up that manway. I'll just walk up the hill. Alright guys, so there's a lot more up here than I first thought. There's the highest trestle right there. There's another trestle right there. Looks like another work shed, a portal, and then that's the second level's trestle that leads to those two massive ore chutes. It looks like just off to the right of the road as well, there's Looks like a decline. Let's see if this does anything here. Okay, so it's gated off. It looks like it does get a bit steeper back there, but obviously can't do anything there. Here's this corrugated siding little shed. Ooh, nice and cool in here. Apollo roofing. Nice. Based out of Pittsburgh. And then this does definitely look like a portal, so we'll check that out right after we look at that rail and trestle. Yeah, there's just so much wood up here. We've got like four trestles in total. And then here's this higher chute, which used to go down more, but it looks like that all collapsed. And then this one's barely standing, kind of on the verge of collapse too. Yeah, this one actually got rail pretty much the whole time, so that's always cool to see. Oh man, the views off of this freaking trestle are just amazing. So you got a two-way split, obviously. The good ore went to the left, and then the waste rock went off to the right, created this decently sized waste rock pile here. Yeah, this is just insane. Got the two wood chutes right here. Truck's looking a lot smaller from up here. But yeah, there's a good 4 levels, seems like, to this mine. So let's go head into this portal and see if that one amounts to anything. Alright, let's head into this portal. Got a pretty damn big door in front of it. Still got the hinges. Question is, does it move? No, it doesn't. Ooh. Yeah, that is stuck. Get the headlamp on. Yeah, it keeps going. So look back towards the portal. And let's head in here. Wow, looks like almost immediately. Looks like a almost pretty much complete collapse. Ooh. Old rope right there. Looks like either a little break. Yeah, this looks like a break room. I was gonna say explosive storage, but oh, there's the rest of that rope. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely a break room right here. Could just imagine them sitting back there, eating their ham sandwich or whatever they got out here. Pork and beans. But yeah, that looks pretty freaking sketch. Look how short that is. That's like maybe 2 feet clearance, if that. I'm not continuing because that is extremely sketchy. So let's head up higher up the mountain and see if there's anything up there we could explore. Alright guys, so there's the shed that we were just looking at, and right behind me we got a mess of just rails jutting out of the ground here. It's not looking too good in terms of underground workings. It looks like there's at least like 2 or 3 shafts here. Obviously, that goes in there, but you know, only about like 5 feet or so. And obviously that overhang is just crazy sketchy. Just more rail around here. And it looks like there probably did used to be a portal somewhere in this vicinity. Just based on all this collapsed wood right here. Kind of does look like it did go there at one point. But yeah, there's a lot of rail just scattered along this hill. And it does look like there's, like, I don't know what's going on here, just uneven ground. Like the ground I'm standing on doesn't look too stable. So I've got to be careful about that. Here's that trestle that we've seen from that second level. This just looks like a cut. Doesn't look like they went underground at all here. And then this leads to this other chute. So we passed by that earlier. And then looks like there's pretty much just one more level where that really big wooden trestle is, and then above that it kind of looks like all that piles up there, that just, it looks like it's pit mining, probably done in the 50s and 60s, the later era of the talc mining up here. So we'll head on over to that trestle, see if there's any workings around that, and that's pretty much gonna be the end of this one. So we got up here to this pretty much highest level, at least in terms of underground workings, or what used to be underground workings. And there's 2 pieces of rail just jutting out of the ground right there. And I'd have to guess that there used to be an opening somewhere over here. There's this white pile right here, but it definitely looks like it's long gone, long collapsed. Yeah, there's definitely looks like a nice, like a wall right there, or a seam of talc was. But yeah, I'd have to bet that pretty much all the workings up there are just pit mining. So honestly, that's not even, I don't think it's worth looking at. But who knows? Sometimes there's old underground workings that get uncovered after the pit mining, but in this case, since it's a talc mine, the chances that it's still even accessible are just like pretty close to none. Yeah, let's check out this trestle right here. Yeah, I was looking all along the side of this. I didn't see any holes whatsoever. Yeah, here's this freaking trestle. Beautiful views off of it. That's as far as I'm gonna go. Yeah, we're a good ways up here. I'd say probably today I did good. Probably close to maybe a half a mile of walking. Plus underground. So decent amount. Yeah, unfortunately, for the underground workings, doesn't seem like there's not too much accessible anymore. There is that one manway that I could have went up, but we'll save that for a later trip if I'm with a buddy. But you know, just make some, you know, so I could make more trips and, you know, make more content and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of this one. I'm sure there's some more interesting stuff up that way. The road does continue up, but I'm gonna end it there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this two-part video series. Many more videos to come. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.